Hello, this is SteelZenith. Today I'm going to be looking at the Waffenträger of E100 on the test server. As you can see, I've put a decent crew in here to test what it would maybe be like a bit on the live server. And the first round I'm going to play with the 12.8cm cannon. So here we have the Waffenträger of E100 on the test server on airfield. And I've played a few games in this tank so far, and I have to say I quite like it. Obviously, test server, with its unbalanced nature, with all these players playing the Waffenträger, it's not the best environment to play this in. But it does have some really nice guns on it. Out of the two, I prefer this Jagdtiger one so far. Admittedly, I haven't played that much with the 100 gun, but I would consider that it doesn't work that well without premium rounds, especially the way this tank plays. It's more of a sniper than anything else, and that gun just isn't as good as this one for sniping. Now, the slight advantage in reload time, if you're playing as a sniper, it doesn't really matter that much. But it's a really long reload, 56 seconds. But you do get this beautiful accuracy with this gun. It really is amazingly accurate, and it also aims extremely fast, as you'll see when I stop here in a second. Just heading up this right hand side. See E50M spotted over there. We're already full aimed in. Take him out so quickly. And back off in case he's got support. He was way too far forward. T57 just poking up the hill. It spots me, and pull back even more. This tank really is glass cannon most of the time when I've been spotted so far. I've died pretty shortly afterwards. Managed to take out that bad shot so quickly. This thing's like a firing range in one tank. And just gonna wait for my reload here before poking out again. As I said, the reload on this thing is very long. Just telling my bad shot that I'm reloading, so I can't support him at the moment. T57 pokes up again. He's on really low health. IS-4. Take a shot at him. This really is a great position for this tank. Taking shots at the sides of heavies. Put one into the side. That guy. Managed to track that IS-4. That's because that one shot didn't do any damage. Now in sniper mode, this new indicator shows you milliseconds. In this, it shows you time remaining, I think. Not sure what this out of sniper mode view is really saying. Seems to be slightly bugged. So 24 seconds until I reload. And now that I'm nearly reloaded, I'm going to go out and start taking shots at this guy. If I can. Behind the rock at the moment. I'm hoping he'll come into view fairly soon. And there he is. Missed my first shot. Bounced the second. Managed to penetrate on that one. He's down to 6 health and the FV takes him out. Hitting the reload again. There's only a few tanks left, so probably fairly safe to hit the reload. This looks like the first really decent game I've had in this tank on the test server. I had a couple of games with about 3000 damage, but they haven't really showcased that much about this tank. Again, letting my i7 know that I'm reloading. Unfortunately, he gets taken out. There's only a few tanks left in this game. I'm hoping to support this IS-4 against this guy. Managed to put one into his turret. His turret really is a weak spot. Managed to take him out. I know this other guy's been spotted over here. He's playing around in the base area. I'm going to try and move up here and see if I can take him out. Use this wreck of an IS-7 as cover. And you get spotted moving over there. And the other guy gets spotted down there. Now, probably take out this guy pretty easily. Don't manage to penetrate on that second shot. And I'm now reloading. And I know the guy's behind me here. So I'm going to have to really play carefully. Okay, they've taken him out, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop down to them in case he comes up behind me. You notice I'm reloading with premium ammo, but it's probably not really necessary against this guy. Yep. He did exactly what I expected him to and came up behind. And our other Waffenträger takes him out. So there you go. First really decent game I've had on the test server in this thing. Mastery badge first class. Did some good damage on that. 6,700. You can see this thing really does have amazing damage capability, like all the autoloaders. It's good sniper, really good sniper with the Waffenträger gun. And yeah, that result was pretty good. So now I'm going to be playing the Waffenträger E100 with the larger gun. With standard rounds, the penetration is 235, and at tier 10 it's probably going to struggle. So I'm going to load these premium heat rounds instead, as I think most people will when this goes live. Like the E100, this gun has problems with going through tier 10s with standard rounds loaded. But once you load heat, it really shines. And you can see this game is mostly composed of Waffenträgers, so I'm expecting things to develop very fast, and targets will go out very fast. I don't really know this map that well, but this area over on the right hand side is great for sniping. Just waiting to see if anything else gets spotted up there. That bad shot got spotted very quickly and got taken out there. Snapshot on the AMX-50B and take him out the next shot. Now for that target I didn't really need premium ammo. And the same for that one. I get spotted, so immediately going to relocate. Pull back a bit. Wait for this bad shot to poke out and then shoot him again. I'm slowly getting the hang of this tank. It really is a tank you need to play very, very cautiously. Always keep to cover. Just hanging around waiting for the reload. The reload on this gun isn't as bad as the one on the Jagdtiger type gun, but it's still quite a significant reload. As you can see, most of the other tanks have been taken out apart from that one remaining batchat on the hill. I'm going to try and take him out now. Just being very cautious, as you should be with all these big guns around. Takes a small hit from that medium down there. Our leopard goes down. Now rather than push into there, I'm just going to wait for them to come around the corner. No reason to play this that aggressively. Although the amount of shots that I'm actually going to get from this area are limited now, so I'm going to push forward over this side, see if I can get a flank on these guys. There are some very narrow shots on that guy, but they keep moving forward. I wouldn't usually recommend going over this bridge, but it is the fastest way from our base to their base. And there's only 5 tanks left. 3 of them have been spotted over on that right hand side. Just going to push forward into this area now. Start taking shots from this batchat on the hill. As soon as I start aiming for him, he retreats. get spotted over there, so I'm gonna try and move that way. Speed on this tank is pretty good, so rather than go round the front, head round behind. No shots in the back shot still. SFV, if he's facing the right way, can easily take me out in one shot. But I'm hoping that he's not. Now I get spotted here. Fire one on the move into the side, and the next one takes him out. This game's probably pretty much over. There's 2 tanks left, and we know where both of them are. Probably didn't really need to be firing premium ammo for most of these tanks, but does give you additional confidence in penetrating, and the bad shot goes down. So another good game in the Waffenträger. Did 4,294 damage with 3 kills. Total of 8 shots fired, 8 direct hits and 7 penetrations.